Hey guys, hope everything's going well. A quick video that I'm going to do today. So, the market has been volatile the past few weeks, as I've mentioned. And I told you that I look at technicians and I also look at fundamental analysts. And some of the technicians I look at are the Elliott Wave guys. And one of the guys, like I said, Zachary Maines, was talking about the RSP, which is the equal weighted S&P ETF. He was seeing that the bottom should be around $138, $139 for that stock. And you saw a rally yesterday. You saw market up today, and then it went down, and then it bumped up into the close. And that's quite interesting, where the XSP or the RSP didn't really go below that 138 level, or didn't go below the $139 level for too long. And I saw earlier in the day it was outperforming the S&P 500. Now, that being said, I expect the markets to rebound, like I said, in the next 1 to 2 years. Now, I'm just looking at what Zachary Maines had a post today. And his post was the CAB PCR. So it's a type of put call ratio that he and his buddies use at Elliott Wave Theory or Elliott Wave Trader. And they have a put call ratio that hasn't been as high as it was since March of 2009, or not March of 2009, March of 2020, when the market bottomed out. It was maybe like March 9th or whatever. And that ratio, he said, was greater today than it was in March of that year. Now, that doesn't mean you go out and buy, because when the put call ratio is high for any type of put call ratio, usually a better opportunity to buy than sell. But I'm just looking at this. I'm looking at other technicians. I'm looking at the fact that they're probably not going to be raising interest rates as much as they did in the past. And the ECB is going to raise rates. That just looks to me like the dollar is going to reverse course, the dollar rally, and a lower dollar helps the exports of all these multinational companies. So I'm just looking at it, okay, from that fundamental perspective. And then I talked about yesterday how David Brady was talking about there's a lot of divergences in the US dollar index based on what he's seeing. And I saw from a short-term trading perspective, the 10-year TIPS yield was extremely high. I looked at the TIPS ETF. It looked like the interest rates are bottoming out. And I think that's the way to trade it. Looking at the looking at the TIPS ETF and put a Bollinger Band on it. But anyways, I just wanted to leave some thoughts on that. Anyways, have a nice weekend, and I'll talk to you next week, guys. Thank you. Bye.